In this example, we're going to take a look at this function, f of x equals 2x squared plus x minus 15, which is a quadratic function, and when graphed, it will make a parabola. And we're going to look for the intercepts of that parabola, the x-intercepts and the y-intercepts. So remember, it'll always have one y-intercept, but it will either have 0, 1, or 2 x-intercepts. So let's go ahead and determine how many, and let's find them. So for the x-intercept, we're going to plug 0 in for y, and then we're going to solve that equation that's made for x. So remember, our f of x here is going to be our y. So what we're going to do is take that and say 0 equals, and then our 2x squared plus x minus 15. So we have a nice quadratic equation. And so let's go ahead and factor, if possible, that right side. So 2 times negative 15, if we're thinking about the AC method, will be negative 30. And yeah, factors of negative 30 that add to make positive 1. Yeah, so this will factor. This will be really nice. So let's just go ahead and get down and factor it. And it looks like it's going to be 2x minus 5 and then x plus 3 for that other factor. So now we can use our 0 property of multiplication, and we're going to take each of these factors and we're just going to set it equal to 0. Okay, so on this left side we can start by adding 5. So I'll have 2x equals 5, and then let's go ahead and divide by 2. So on the first one it looks like x equals 5 halves. On the second one, we can just subtract 3 from both sides, and we'll have x equals negative 3. Okay, so it looks like 2 x-intercepts here. So let's go ahead and find the y-intercept. And so we can do that by just taking this constant right here, because really what's going to happen is we're going to set 0 equal to x, or x equal to 0, plug in 0 for our x values. So it's going to be f at 0 equals 2 times 0 squared plus 0 minus 15. So of course that zeroes out, that zeroes out, and we're just left with negative 15, which is that y value. So if we set this up as an ordered pair, 0, negative 15 will be one of them. That'll be our y-intercept. And then the two x-intercepts will be 5 halves 0 and negative 3, 0. And so here we have all three of the intercepts for the parabola that's graphed from this function f of x.